Yeah, listen up. Every home requires maintenance, right? But he's making it easy for you. This guy about keeping a roof over your head, make sure it's sturdy and leak-free. Mario Evans joins us from State Construction Roofing, along with his head foreman or forewoman of the construction team. Is that right? Danielle.
That's right.
Hey, Danielle, it's great to see you. Make your dad look good, that's for sure. Hey, let's talk about making the roofs look good right now. A lot of people out there, people see things on the roof right now. They're out there looking, thinking about that mold that's growing on it or whatever. And they look up there, they see some tabs missing once in a while.
Yep.
A lot of people want to call the insurance company to see what can happen. They should probably call you, right?
Yeah, they want to make sure they get a contractor out there like our company to have a look at the roof before filing a claim. That way you can justify that the claim would be legitimate. You don't want to upset the insurance company and have them out there for no reason at all. And that's a good reason to call State Construction.
So Mario, you've been doing this over 25 years. What are some of the things that you've noticed, you've discovered that a normal person just doesn't know about until it's too late and there's water coming in the house?
Well, a lot of times you can't even recognize the damage from the ground, so you have to physically be on the roof making the inspection happen, at the site of the location. A lot of homeowners, they shouldn't be on their roof. It's a dangerous act to be involved in, so you don't want people falling off the roof. And with the weather we've got going on right now, leading into winter, is a great time to have the roof looked at.
Okay, so Danielle, do you take the calls when people call in and say, "Come help me, I'm drowning at my house"?
Well, yes, I have before, but he has a great office manager that handles all that and gets you directed to where you need to be.
Yeah, so. I saw a tree down there. That's another problem that causes. I think that happened to my co-host Natalie. A tree hit the house, and they had to do something with the roof. But sometimes when you fix something that's on the roof, there's already damage that's occurred in other places that people aren't even aware of. Is that right?
Right.
Well, sometimes it's the catastrophe happens before they even realize it. So that's the problem.
What a lot of people do is they make the call to the insurance company prior to calling us. It creates an issue of confusion on what they're entitled to and what they actually get from the insurance companies. That's why it's so important to have us out. If there's an instance that happens, a storm that comes through, a tree that's fallen on the roof, you want to have us assess the damage prior to the adjuster getting there. That's the most important thing I can emphasize.
Yeah,
he's your advocate.
Yeah, well, we have Tom Merriman on the show a lot. He's an attorney for, they have to talk to insurance companies, automobile things, and he always stresses the point that the insurance company isn't there to give you the most money or to give you the money that you might really need. You really need someone to be your person to look out for you.
Correct, and that's very much the facts. They're not coming out to just hand you a big check to replace everything that needs to be done. A lot of times they miss things, and there's things that it's better to have 4 eyes go across it than just 2.
Yeah. What about we got cold weather coming? That means we're going to get some frozen water, and we're going to have maybe some ice backup, some eave damage, and that kind of thing. How extensive can that damage be that you should probably come out there and look at it before you call the insurance guy?
It can get really bad. Ice Guard is the product that they use to stop that from happening. Back in the early to mid 90s, they didn't use Ice Guard. It's a requirement on all of our projects. We require it. Code requires it. So if you do have an ice dam that backs up through the winter and you don't have that Ice Guard in place, you probably won't notice it until it starts thawing. At that point, it's too late to make restitution on what you should have done. The interior of your home is going to be sustaining some pretty significant damage. So an inspection is very much important prior to going into winter.
Yeah, we just saw a picture behind you of a valley area and some shingles blowing up. And those valleys, a lot of times they're made out of like old aluminum or old tin or something like that. They get rust holes in them, and people go up there to try to caulk them. That doesn't really work. I mean, the same way with the Ice Guard. Like when you get to this point, you pretty much have to talk about a roof. Is that right?
Yeah, caulking is a temporary process. We try to fix it with a permanent process with our restoration repair service. We do offer, a lifetime warranty on all the work that we do as far as labor goes. So if you do get a roof installed by State Construction, you are covered for the lifetime of that roof. So that's another key component of what we do.
Okay, I know they're telling me I'm running out of time. Danielle, one more question. Is Mario a good guy?
Wow. No. Yes, he is. Very good guy.
I bet he is a good guy. Well, it's really been
Hey,
great
he's
talking
a
to you guys.
great cook. You guys should get together and cook sometime.
Oh, that'd be great. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. And really a lot of help today, too. You know, folks have a little problem with their roof. Call Mario, State Construction. They'll come out there and look around. And if you have an insurance claim, a possible insurance claim, he might even alert you to that. You just might not know. And he can help you out. Thank you very much, both of you.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah, happy holidays.